Step number one, removing things. So whenever you want to improve something or lose your virginity or improve your life, it's not about what you add, it's about what you remove, because less is more. And the number one thing that you will need to remove from your life if you want to lose your virginity as a 17, 18, or 17 is not allowed to have a sex, so 18 plus, like if you're 18 plus and you want to lose your virginity, you will need to remove porn and fapping. Like, you can do anything you want, but like if you don't remove those things, it will be really hard for you to get girls, like really hard, because this is the way things work. So in our mind we have a chemical, or let's just call it a testosterone, okay? So testosterone want us to have a sex, it wants us to get laid. But when you ejaculate, when you watch porn, or when you do bad habits like that, your brain thinks, oh, I already got sex, now I don't need to find girls. So you actually lose your motivation to get girls. And there's been a lot of studies, whatever, but I don't really give a fuck about studies. It's not good for your mind. So fucking stop it. Be like a fucking man and stop fucking ejaculating. Now, you might hear this from everyone that you need to stop watching porn, but you haven't stopped it because you might have tried, but it didn't work for you. So I'll tell you what has worked for me in the past and what has worked for me, what has worked for other guys. So if you think about, as we humans, we do things that are easy, pleasurable, and things that are easy to access in our environment. So you need to make porn very hard for you to use. So I know this is a guide on how to lose your virginity, but you also need to know how to quit porn, so in order you can lose virginity. And chances are, like, if you're still virgin, you might be addicted to those bad things, so remove those. So yeah, this is the way you do it. So there is like a software called a Norton, a family, something like that. You can just search on the Google or Play Store, Apple Store, whatever you want, and just install that software, log into that software. And here is the tricky part. You might have tried porn blockers in the past, but what has happened, like, let's just say you install a porn blocker and you go on a Chrome, you search for the porn, and porn blocker doesn't allow you to watch that. And then what you do is you go back to that software, you delete that software, and you go back again. So the thing with this software is, like, you create account, you set up everything, like which things you need to remove, like it will be a porn, it will be anything else like screen time and etc. And here's the thing, when you sign into that kind of software, you don't use your original Gmail, you create a new Gmail ID and then you sign into that. And here's the thing, you put a password, like you close your eyes and you type anything so you don't remember password, and as soon as everything is set up, you delete your Gmail account. So no matter how much you fucking try, you can't watch a porn. So that's the most easiest way you can quit the porn. So once you have removed a porn, you have won. Now here's the thing, take it slow. Like, if you have removed a porn, give it a 30 days. Like, don't try to remove anything else. Just like, your brain will have to deal a lot of things if you have already quit a porn. So for 30 days you don't have to quit anything. But once you have quit the porn for the first 30 days, in the next 30 days you go and quit, like, if you're watching soft porn, which is like Instagram content, watching some models or something like that, OnlyFans, some shit like that, you need to remove that in the next 30 days. If you don't watch porn, you can remove this thing first, or vice versa. So there is these two things you need to remove. Now the step number 2, your SMV, sexual marketplace value. You might have heard this from a lot of dating gurus, like you need to have a very good SMV to get girls and etc. And that's what we're going to talk about. So as a man, there are very few things that matters. Number one thing is your physical strength, and the second is like your health and the way you dress. I know I'm looking like a little bit pimp right now, but like I'm a Chad, so I don't care. So the first thing that you need to do, if you are not doing it, and it's a very basic thing, every man fucking should be doing this, go to the gym and lift some weights. Like if you don't even lift weight, fuck off, don't even watch my videos, it's not gonna help you. You need to lift weights, like you need to have some physical activity, you need to have some fucking muscles, like some abs, like you need to have that kind of shit. Like girls are attracted to it, you know, I know, everyone fucking knows. And get it, bro. Like I'll be honest with you, it just takes like 3 months of actual effort to get a good jacked physics, that's all. uh, I'll give you like quick tip on how to do it. To get muscle fast, firstly you go in the gym. First week you can just start with the push pull legs, and uh, a trainer will give you exercise. Just try to do like 15 sets per muscle per week, that's your thing. And if it's a smaller muscle like your bicep tricep, you can do more. If it's big muscle, sorry shit, I fucked up. If it's a big muscle, do it 15 times per week set. And if it's a bicep tricep, you can do it like little less, like 8 or 10 sets are enough. But the most important part is going to be your protein intake. You need to eat at least twice as much as protein. Like lift weights, eat protein, and sleep. Sleep regularly on the same time, and don't watch mobile before or any screen before sleeping. If you do these three things before, if you do these three things, your SMU will increase. First step, you remove porn, and then you can add this thing. So in the next 2 or 3 months, you will be a completely fucking different person, and it will be so much easier for you to get girls. Like believe me, I can literally show you how to get girls right now without having to do this thing, but it will be so much harder for you, and it's just easier, and it takes low, it's a like low leverage activity, and you shouldn't be doing the porn, and you should be going to the gym anyways. So that's the thing. And after that, your hairs, we need to have a good hairstyle. So the best hairstyle that has worked for me and most of my friends is you just get a fade. So you just have volume at the top and you have a fade. You can try the mullet as well if that's what you want. I don't know if good hair, like long hair, looks good on a man, and I don't know, I'm trying to do it. But if you want to have a high SMV, what you can do is like just grow the little bit top part and get a fade, and you need to get a fade after every 2 weeks. So that's the thing. Second is your teeth. Your teeth are very important. I got braces right now. So the first thing you need to have is the straight white teeth. That's the exact reason I got braces as well, by the way. If you don't have a straight teeth, go to the dentist and check it up. You might need a braces and get that shit done. Like it's very easy, and it has a very good upside as well. You get good jawline, and you get good facial structure as well. Look at this, bro. Look at this. So that's the thing. But the basic thing: brush your teeth, brush them twice a day. Don't be a jerk. Don't eat stupid things. And most important part is you need to clean your tongue, because like if your mouth smells like a shit, like how do you expect a girl to even spend a time with you? Like you really need to brush your tongue as well, and the way you do that is like with a brush, okay? And I know it looks a little bit sexual but yeah, you need to brush your tongue as well while you brush your teeth, because your mouth should be like very clean, and it shouldn't be like smelly or some shit like that. It's very important. So that's the thing. And then acne free skin, you need to have a clear skin. And the way you do that is like, first thing, remove sugar. Like, just do that. You need to remove sugar. You need to stop eating anything that is artificially sweet. Fruits are okay, you can have a fruits. Don't drink like sugary caffeinated drinks, or I don't know, sweets, cake. Don't do that. And another thing that has worked great for me is like, use a sunscreen on your face daily. Even if it's like cloudy outside, you can still use the sunscreen on your face. So those are the basic things, and that will actually improve your SMV. And I just realized you can add another one, is like, keep your private areas shaved. Have some hygiene and keep things shaved and nice. Okay, if you're a motherfucker who don't shave, you're gonna die virgin. Anyways, next thing is getting a good friends. It can be female friends, male friends. And the way you make friends is very simple. Going to the gym. That's the first thing we talked about. That's why it's important. You're not gonna believe like how much friends and how much social life you can get if you just go to the gym. Like, okay, I'll tell you how to do it. So when you go to the gym, a lot of people usually wear headphones to do their sets and etc., which is okay. I also do. I also wear headphones and listen some banger song. So when you are doing a sets, you can definitely wear headphones. But once your set is done, you need to put your headphones down, and you just need to look here and there. And if there is just a man as your age or some man doing a set, you can say, "Come on, bro, nice one more rep." Like, just support him. And after the set, he'll just give you a fist bump. There you go. You just made a fucking friend. And if you can't even make male friends, don't expect you'll get a girlfriend. Like, you don't even have a fucking man in your life like to support you and be with your side. So like, that's the number one thing. In order to talk to girls, you need to have a male best friend. I'll tell you how I approach girls in the gym if I want to, which is like, I just talk with my male friends. Now I also got some females there and here and there, so I just casually make a joke with them, or we start laughing. So let's just say we are a group, okay? So I'm doing my set and I just spot a good girl. So what I do, I just remove my headphones and I go talk to not to that girl, to other girls that I already used to talk, or other male friends, and I make joke with them. I get in a flow, I laugh with them, and then I casually ask, "Hey, what's your name? Did you join recently?" And it goes so much easier. Like, you're not gonna believe, she's also laughing now, she's also in the mood, and then I get her Instagram, game on. So that's the way. So get a male friends in the gym, or like in your life. It's very important. So step 1, we removed porn and very degenerate thing. Step 2, we improved your SMV by going to the gym, your hairs, your looks. And I'll add a bonus point here, which is your dressing, which is like, wear a same color clothes. I'll show you what I'm wearing underneath, but like, you need to wear a same kind of clothes, the same color clothes. Which, like, look at this, it's like a gray and gray. So gray and gray always looks good. So it can be black and black, or it can be like white and white. So you need to wear those kind of clothes that will look like same color, that actually goes well. So that's your hack if you want to try something formals and etc. That's okay, no, nothing wrong with that. I'm just talking about day-to-day life. Okay, so step number 3, show your SMV. Now if we think about in a business terms, we already got your product, which is you. Now we need to tell people about how good you are, and the way you do that is by Instagram. Instagram is the best fucking tool to get a lead, hands down. Tinder, Bumble, whatever the fucking apps are, don't use it, because like, I don't think girls even spend time there. Like, they just scroll Instagram all the day, all the night. So you should go where the fish are. So how to set up your Instagram profile? Step number 1, remove all the stupid pictures. If you have a stupid pictures where they can't see your face, like they can't see your face, you are like something like that, you are just showing your teeth on the camera, you are laughing like a dick, like a pussy, remove those pictures. If you are just like if you're just like with in a group photo with your college friends or something, like remove that shit. She don't even know which one is you. So that's the thing. Another thing is like, keep your account fucking open, don't keep it private. So that's the number 1 thing. Keep your account open, don't private. And after that, what you need to do is like post some really good quality pictures. They can be just 6 or 5, doesn't matter, 5 to 6 good pictures. The first picture has to be with you girl, sorry, it has to be with some girl that you are talking with her or you are engaging with her. So you and a hot girl or hot girls, you need to have a picture together. And you are like, but I don't have any hot girls. Go to the fucking gym, talk to the people, make some female friends, click some fucking pictures. Don't be a fucking blended. And if you're like, yeah, I do have a girls from the gym, but I'm not able to click pictures, you can just click like gym selfie with them as well and hide their faces. Or another thing that can work really well is like, if you got cousin, like you can just click a picture with a cousin, that's all, and you can post it. And another thing that can work for you is like, you can just like go to the good malls and have your friend with you, and you just cold approach a girl and your friend will click a picture. That can also work. So that's the thing, have a picture with a hot girl. That is very important. This is a pre-selection criteria. Girls want a man who already has another girls. They don't want a man who don't get any girls. Get this in your fucking head. That's the rule. They will always want a man who gets another one. Now don't overdo it. Don't try to push a lot on your stories or your post. 1 or 2 is more than enough. You don't want to sound like a playboy, even if you are. That's the thing. Another thing is like, you're doing some activity, and the activity can be anything. In the gym, you can just like record some good pictures, good videos, and or maybe you can just like go somewhere, do some activity, get a social life. Let's just say you make some good friends from the gym, go out with them, have some fun, click some pictures, and don't click a pictures where there are like more than 3 men. Like you should be standing in middle and 2 people beside you, that's all. Don't try to have a lot of men, you won't be able to identify which one is you. So that can be your second picture. Third you can have is like you in a classical blazer, suit, or a formals. That worked really well, girl like this shit. So yeah, do that as well. So those are the 3 pictures, and you can use the same thing for the another 3. Now the next thing is like, you can just, I'll tell you the quickest way to get this shit done is just hire a photographer. Very easy, get it done. After that, your bio, like your bio has to clearly mention. So what should you mention in your bio? You can mention your height, and you can mention some sarcastic joke or something like that. You can look at my bio, which is like, your mom would love me, you might too. You can use a similar something like that. Put that into your chat GPT and ask him to create similar version, and there you go. The another thing you can do from your Instagram is like, you can add as by the followers, because think it from that way. Who will who will girl is more likely to reply? A man who has 300 followers or a man who has a 3000 followers? Of course 3000 followers, because it shows some social credibility and assembly. And I'll tell you what, life is not fair, so you can just buy the followers from the Telegram. Doesn't really matter. You are like, your ultimate goal is to get laid, so that's okay, just go buy the followers from the Telegram, and that's all. And do just another thing, which like just remove all the girls that you are trying to simp. Like if she is ignoring you and you're double texting her and she's not replying, just remove them from your following list and followers as well. Now step number 4, you have a good Instagram. Now you need to get people, especially hot girls, to see that profile so you can convert them into sex, because that's what ultimately you want, or maybe a good relationship, loving relationship. So how do you find girls in your area that are attractive, hot, and that you can have a date and get physical? So that's the number one thing. So the way you do that is by using a Snapchat. Now we just set up Instagram. Now why do we need to use a Snapchat? Because you can directly use Instagram and go to your location section and add girls, but like I tried that, but I was not able to find a very good quality girls. Because if you try to do that, try to engage in Mumbai or like your Delhi, whenever you're from, and you try to add a girl directly from Instagram, they usually have a private account, and most of the time if you are a stranger to them, they won't accept your request. So that was a common problem. So what you do is like you go to the Snapchat, you create account, you create a bit emoji just like your profile avatar for the Snapchat. You do that, and I'll just show you how my profile looks like. You can just create a similar version. Now after that, what you do is you go to the location section and you engage in your local area. If you're from Delhi, Mumbai, you just like find the best colleges, best malls, maybe parks, something like that. You just click on them, you like bunch of them. After that, you log out from your Snapchat, wait for 2 or 3 minutes, and then you add the girls. Now when you add the girls, make sure you check their profile, like they are not some fucking stupid paid girls or something like that, because that will fuck up the algorithm of a Snapchat. But if you do this right, I swear to God, you will have so many fucking girls from your local area that you can bang. Like believe me, I have done it, I know it. Like you will get literally hundreds of girls who are from Mumbai, Delhi, like doesn't matter where are you from. So that's the first step. That's what you need to do. Like if you do that, it will be very easy. Now once you add a girl and she has added you back, because a lot of time girls will add you back, because Snapchat is a very casual things. Like it doesn't matter, like anyone can add anyone on the Snapchat. So once you do that, you need to like text them. So that's where the step number, okay, so that's where the step number 5 comes in. What to text, when to text, and how to text. So step number 1 of the step number 5, let's just call it part A of step number 5, what to text. As soon as you add them, you just ask them, where are you from? Or you just ask, are you from Mumbai? Or Mumbai question mark. That's going to be your first line. And this is interesting part. You need to add some emoji which are stupid. I usually add strawberries, you can add cherries, you can add pineapple, you can add any fruit that you like. Doesn't really matter. Why? Because they will see the message and they'll be like, the fuck? Yeah, I'm from this location and cherry, strawberry, what the fuck is this? That's what we want, because they will be able to differentiate us from other guys. Because like if you think about girls, from girls point of view, she has her mobile open, she has her mobile open, and she's just like looking at her Snapchat request, Instagram request, she accepts. And you know what's the first text she might get? Hi, hello, you are beautiful. Like 99.9% of fucking guys text same thing. So if you just text where are you from, you already differentiate yourself and you make her curious. So that's what you're going to text. uh, Part B is like when to text. Always text girls in the night. You will get them very easily. There is very little bit friction and just common fucking human sense. They are free at the night. They are not free during the day unless she is stupid and retarded. Now, how to text girls? So, what do I mean? How to text means she's like what kind of format you're going to text. So for the Snapchat purpose, you just text them in a normal text, and after that you ask them their Instagram. Like you talk Mumbai, where are they from? And after they say yeah, I am from this city, you just ask why do I never see you stop playing hide and seek, anything flirty like that. You can put this into chat GPT, make your own version. So because a lot of guys are going to copy my words, like I'll be honest with you. So if you copy my words, you lose all the leverage. So take my words, put inside a chat GPT, create a different variation and say something like that. And after that you just like ask her Instagram. That's it, straight to the point. Even if she asks, oh, where are you from, what's your age, do not fucking answer. You tell her, I'll tell you on Instagram. Why are you asking for Instagram? Because we just fucking created your good profile, your SMV and all that stuff. We want her to see that stuff. That's the way you'll be able to present. You get her Instagram, and once she has followed you back, then this is where the real game begins. You voice text her. You do not text her anymore. As soon as she followed you back, you message her, click on the mic option, and you say bullshit, I'm going to kidnap you and will jump from the plane without a parachute, or I'm going to throw you in the swimming pool and save you with my strong arms. Again, take this line, put inside ChatGPT and create your own version. Now we'll be like, why are you why are we doing voice text? Simple fucking reason. A lot of men don't have balls to do that. So if you do that, she'll be instantly like, oh, this man is different from other guys. So yeah, it will create some curiosity, some interest. That's how you make her interested, and she'll be interested to hear what you're going to say. So that's the thing. Now, we are not here to voice text her all day without getting something in return. If we are sending her cute voice notes, we want something in return, and we want her number. That's exactly what we are going to do. So step number 6, get her number. How do you get her number? So you're going to voice text her on the Instagram. So you'll say bullshit, you'll flirt with her a little bit, and this is the key. If she's replying to you fast, if she is giving you flirtatious answers as well, and it's been 2 or 3 minutes, you are back and forth talking fast replies, everything is well, that's when you drop something like, maybe I'll call you soon, or you can just say, I'm going to call you, I'm going to give you a call. And if she's interested in, she'll say, okay, yeah, that's fine. Or maybe she might say, why do you want to call, something like that. That's okay as well. If she asks something like that, you just tell her, you seem really pretty and I am a man, so I want to call you. And if she says okay, then you just ask, what's your number? Simple as that. If she says, I don't want to give you my number, you just leave her on the scene and you get different girl from the Snapchat. You do not double text her, never ever. She has to give you her number in order to get good text from you. Like if she is not giving you her number, stop talking to her and get a different girl. Simple as that. And keep this in your mind, they will usually text you back if conversation was going well. Like, she's texting you back again and asking you why are you leaving me on scene, etc. That's okay, it's understandable. Then you can text her again and get her number. But keep in mind, our goal is to get number. Without number, we are not talking to her again. Simple as that. Step number 7, scheduling a date. How do we schedule a date? So you talk to her on the WhatsApp, just like you're talking on the Instagram and etc. And you give her a call, you call her, and on the call, you talk like a normal human being. You flirt a little bit, you show your intentions, like you can say something like, oh, your hair looks good, maybe you look hot in my arms, maybe we look cute together, it will be fun to kiss you, uh, it will be fun to kiss you on your forehead, it will be fun to kiss you on your lips. You get a little bit flirty, and after that you say something like, I'm going to take you on a date soon. Simple as that. And if she says, no, I don't want to come on a date, you leave her on the same, you get a different girl from the Snapchat. Simple as that. Like, it's very easy. If she's not giving you what you want, you're not going to talk to her. That's, get that in your head. So where do you take her on the date for if it's the first time? I will personally recommend you take her on a public place such as parks, cafes, something like that. So let's just say a date has been scheduled and you are showing up. So just I'll just give you quick tips on how to dress and etc. Step as mentioned before in assembly part, you need to dress a similar color. So if you're wearing a black shirt, just wear a black pant as well, black shoes, something like that, or white, it won't matter. And have some perfume and fucking have a clean teeth and like brush your tongue because there is a chance you're going to kiss her, and trim your beard as well. And that's the basic thing, get it done. And once you meet her, you just, let's just say she is walking from there and you're walking from her from here, what you do is immediately go for a big hug. That's all, you need to go for a hug. Like, that's, there is no exception to that, you need to hug her. She might go for half hug, that's fine, but the reason we are doing it is just because to break the physical barrier. Like, we want to like make her comfortable with her touch, with our touch. Once you do that, then you go to the park, you sit there, you talk a little bit, you just grab her hand and ask, oh wow, that's a nice ring, oh your nail looks good. Why are we doing it? We are just getting her comfortable with our touch. And then you just hold her hands and you sit there and you talk, and then you can kiss her on the hand, then slowly give her kiss her on the cheek. And I don't know, like, where are you, like if the park is private and there are no people around there, it's fine, you can directly go for a kiss. I'll show you how to kiss a girl. So let's just say she's sitting there, you're holding her hand, etc like that, and you just, let's just say it's her face, you just kiss her on the cheek first, and then you put both of your hands like this, you turn her towards her, you fucking manhandle her, and you just give her a peck. You don't go for a full kiss yet, you just give her a soft peck. And if she seems like, yeah, I like that, something like that, you'll get a reaction out of her. And if she's comfortable, you can kiss her a little bit more. But keep in mind, just 2 or 3 kisses, that's all, and then you need to pull back. You don't go full kissing right now. Like, just kiss a little bit. She should be wanting more. You shouldn't be wanting more. So kiss her a little bit and then pull off a little bit. Just enjoy the nature, look at the parks, look at the beach. Beach incense, not this beach, beach incense, beach water. And after that, you need to take her to home so you can finally do what you always wanted to do, lose your virginity. So this is the thing, if you are living with your parents, probably you won't be able to take her home. And if she's also living with her parents, you can't also go at her home. I'll tell you the few layers on where you can have sex with her. First thing is like your home. Your home is the safest place. So if you have your home available, you are not going anywhere else. Go to your home. Second is like her home. So like if she has like her home available and free, you go there and you do like it, man. Third option is like you can firstly ask your friend, can you go to their home? Like if they have their home empty, you can go there. Fourth is like her friend's home. If she is comfortable, she can ask her friends and you can go and there. The fifth option is like hotel. You can definitely do that. The thing with the hotel is like you need to book on hourly basis. You don't have to book on fully basis. Oh, sorry, full day basis. There is this app called Brevis Stay or something like that. You can book hotels there for hourly rate. You can go there and get it done. And like as soon as you're on the date and you know like you're going to bang her and she seems comfortable, just grab her hand and tell, I got a hotel right there, I'm just staying here or something like that. You lie, you can do that, and go there and say something like, oh, we won't do anything, we'll just watch movies, something like that. And that's what you do. And before going on a date, if you're sure you're going to fuck her, buy condoms, always use a protection. Like you can't trust her, girl. Like you don't know like if she has fucked another guys before and she's like not clean, she has bacteria, something like that, or like you can't trust them. So buy a fucking condom. I'll suggest go with some extra lubricant one from the Durex. They are much easy to wear. You just like grab it like this and roll it off your penis. Very easy. Okay. Now you are in the room with her. She's sitting right beside you. This is your first time. How do you do it? Again, we slowly take things. You hold her hand, you kiss her. This time you can kiss her a little bit more. And slowly you start touching where anywhere you want, because she might be comfortable. And then slowly you guys undress. You put her on the bed, you get on top of her, you just put your hand on your dick and you put it inside. Bang, done. You have lost your virginity. If you want like full detailed like video or guide on how you can do it, like you can just click the link below and book a free call with me, where I can actually be more personal with you, because this is a YouTube video. I can't like tell you how to do it. But like if it's your first time and you want like one-to-one coaching, you can book a call with me. And after you have fucked her, this is where it depends on you. If you just want to hook up or if you want a relationship. If you want a relationship with a girl, if you want to hook up, doesn't really matter. You need to test her and you need to test her quality. I'll be honest, this is the most important part. After you have fucked her, you start talking to her little bit less and little bit colder. Not too much. You don't want to get like police complaints or something like that you have raped her. Not so much. If you are giving her 100% attention before, you now give her 70 or 75. That's all. Now why do we do that? I'll tell you. Simple reason. If she is a good quality girl, she would try to get you back and she would ask you, what's wrong? Talk to me. Why are you doing it like that? That's a green flag. That's a wife quality girl. You can have a relationship with her. But after she has fucked you, if she's acting cold towards you, she is playing fucking games with you, she is like, oh, you are not like that, I don't want like that, I'm a hard girl to handle, I don't want daddy. If she's giving you fucking ultimate test after you just had a sex and you had intimacy, that girl is not worth it. Like, she's a damaged girl, sorry to say, but like, yeah, it is what it is. Like, so this is where it's very important. After a sex, withdraw your attention a little bit. Like if you do it, you will be able to test a girl, and you don't do it for like long time. You do it for 4 to 5 days, and you will know the girl. And after that, if you are like, yeah, this is my girl, cool, you are now in a relationship. Very simple. And if you are like, no, she's not my girl, you go to the step back. You go, you go back to the step one. Get a girl from Snapchat, fuck her, and see. There is a top link in the description where you can work one to one with me, where I'll personally help you with all the things that I mentioned. You will get live one to one coaching calls. There is no recorded video. This is just me talking to you on the live one to one call. And we will also be soon having a group of masculine community where we are going to have all the people who are just like you, who want to get girls and etc. So, top link in the description. Click the book a free call with me, and we'll see.